Hello everybody, welcome to the Super League. Oh god, we've already started with an with an invisible player. This is going great. And two players in the same square. Okay, alright, well, yeah.
It will sort itself out.
Yep, it already has. Fantastic. We've got Arzowane with blue. Oh, are they blue? Let's see. We could do this, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could. Yep, that's good. Gets the seal of approval from me.
Yep. So we've got Arzowane with like the magenta, if you like, Amazons, up against Xurpils with his lime green woodies. Very nice. Xurpils won the toss, chose to kick. Interesting decision, not what I would have done, but it is a bit interesting with woodies, right? There's a bit more to it with woodies and stuff. Being on offense, like Zons are really good on defense, so and they're a bit weaker on offense. So if you kick and you turn them over, then that makes your offense easier because, like, yes, woodies can score, but they don't like stalling till turn 8. Right? Like stalling till turn 8 versus Amazons is not easy, but banging in 2 is super easy. So like if you can win your defense, you can make your offense easier. So that's the idea behind that. And I should have already introduced Elpmeme, but I haven't. But never mind. Hello, Elpmeme. How are you?
Hello, Jimmy. I am great. All the better for being in your booth, ready to watch another Super League game.
Whoa. Do you know what I'm not a fan of here from Arzowane? He's put in his guard there on the tree to get these 2 hits, but could have just put in players to assist, right? And
yes, and actually would have been columned up on the centre. That would have been quite nice.
Yes.
Huh.
And this is a bit dodgy. This is a little bit dodgy because now, he has to dodge with, one of his 2 best players.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong at all. I'm going to be honest with you there. That's a little bit underwhelming. Unpunished so far.
But this is the big one. This is the big one. The blocker dodge.
Justice, it goes down.
The Jaguar blocker dodge.
Jaguar blocker dodge. Jaguar blocker. Jaguar
warrior.
Jaguar warrior blocker. Hello, dog to the dog.
Hello. Well, Mordready, the problem is you can't have much variety in the Super League, right? Because people are trying to win. So it's very unlikely that you get too many races that people think are the best. So, getting 4 different... Like, this is quite a good split, right? There's 4 Zons, 3 Woodies, 3 Necro, and 2... something else. Dark Elves.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good split.
It's not a fun-haver league, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
And just by virtue of being invited, if you were to say, I feel like taking flings in, you would be uninvited.
I mean, there's lots of... Every single season has had different rules. Mordred, every single season has had a different rules pack, so it's always getting shaken up. This season has been the most standard, I think, tabletop season, because we're doing UKTC rules, because I'm playing in UKTC. So I thought, let's have a UKT. Let's see what the best players in the world make from the UKTC rules pack, and it was Amazons, Necro, Wood Elves, and Dark Elves. Surprisingly, to be fair, they couldn't make vampires. Maybe somebody would take vampires or Slan if they could, but they were not options. Obviously, with us being on Blood Bowl 3. Yeah.
Obviously, we had the Slan discussion yesterday. Not an option at all if you're following Games Workshop's mandate.
Indeed.
Here we go. A uneventful turn for the Woodies. He is columned up, as they like to do. The tree is begging to get handled.
Did use his reroll, but again, it was the leader reroll from the catcher, so not too terrible to have used that leader reroll, because there's a chance that gets banged out and used up anyway. You can replace Jimmy Conway. Thanks, El.
You're welcome.
Jesus. I mean, we had a rule pack, the last one, right, where Kavog was the only one who actually chose Ons. I think Kavog was the only one who chose Ons the last season, but he did get the final and looked like he was going to win it. So, but he was still the only one who chose them. Looks interesting.
I agree, Mordred. Zons are a blight on the game.
It's funny that a lot of people think like that, but then also you do want them in to make the game complete, don't you?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not Cyanide's job here to be messing with getting all of that stuff finally balanced. They're in the rules of the game. They should be in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see what I see, Elp, and do you think he'll go for it?
Gonna be honest with you, I don't see what you say, and I think he might go for it.
Does anyone else see what I see? This is the sort of player that Olivier Delac would do, and everybody would say, "Oh my God, that's an amazing play! I'm in love with this guy."
You need to call it before it happens if you want to claim that you thought of this move first.
Okay, well,
get it out there.
It's the tree two dicing the ball, is what it is, and it's pretty tempting.
Ah.
It's pretty tempting.
Yeah. How? Show me.
Oh, show me some of it. You fill in these two squares and these two squares. No, you don't need to fill these two squares in at all, do you? No, yeah, you do. These two squares and this square. 1, 2, 3. No, not this one, because you can just go there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares you fill, and then you frenzy push it. So you push the tree to there, and then the second push pushes him to there, pushes this along, and then you get the tree on the ball.
Nice. Yeah, he didn't do it.
He didn't do it. It's a big commitment, right? Like 5 players in there. It's a huge commitment. You're leaving a lot down here.
Yeah.
Arzowane's already pushed forward, and then your payoff is just a 2D on the ball anyway. So it's not that amazing. Like a blockless 2D on the ball is not a huge payoff, but this 1D isn't great either. I don't know if he thought that was a 2D.
Reroll went in. He thought he had to do that. This could get messy quick. The Zon's obviously based up a little bit there.
Yeah, I mean it's a big commitment. I think I would. It's one of the ones where you'd think first of all you've got to see it, right, and then you've got to think, is it worth it or not?
It's very much a towering intellect play.
yeah. Like you don't have to go for it. Like one of the things people can do wrong is because they see the play, guys, they go for the play, and maybe it is better just to keep it stronger in front. Maybe it wasn't worth going for, but it might have been, right. It might have been worth going for.
Yeah.
He had a Kaz with a tree, so it would have been pretty flipping amazing if that's what had happened.
The ball carrier.
If he just straight up murdered the ball carrier, that would have been pretty good.
Amazing. To be fair, this ball carrier is quite vulnerable, right? You want it on the block, ideally.
Yes, I'm going to carry on my strength 4 blodger when I'm playing Wood Elves. He hasn't got a strength 4 blodger. Yeah. Because he's got 2 guards, he hasn't got a strength 4 blodger, but he could carry it on the blodge. That has hit and run. Oh my god, it Kaz straight back.
Kaz for Kaz, we might be looking down the barrel of a pretty bloody game here.
Kaz for Kaz.
We don't see those very often in Super League, do we? We don't. I can't remember the last bloodbath we saw. Well,
the problem is Dave wasn't in this season, so he's usually the provider of the bloodbaths. But no, the thing is with NAF style, it's normally lower TV, right, in Super League, and then there's not that much Mighty Blow, and then so it's there's not usually too much availability for that to happen, because he's already got a direct ticket, Bucky, because he got to the final of the Champions Cup or whatever it was. Yeah, Champions Cup.
What, the challenge?
Yeah, I think they call it the Champions Cup. So, because he got the final of that, he is in. So there you go.
Yeah, not enough bang skills, is there? You don't get your mighty bangs, really.
Exactly. Yeah, you get the big guy, right? You get a big guy, mighty blow, and then maybe you get a mighty blow player as well. but usually not more than 2 Mighty Blow players. Actually, I think Sergo was pretty rowdy having this sneaky git, right? Like normally people don't take
that
sneaky
is very rowdy, yeah.
Made millions of fouls against me, didn't get caught, but also I was lucky enough that he didn't kill anybody.
There was a few sort of ordering mistakes as well that he was doing that I'm sure you probably noticed at the time, and you think, come on, one punish, let's go, a little bit of punishment, please.
Yes, I mean you would like him to be punished, wouldn't you? And then funnily enough, he did roll a skull, and then he didn't get punished at all because I responded with quads. But
oh dear. And then the outburst came. You weren't happy. Came in the booth, just get a bit rowdy, unhappy. Yeah. And then at the end of the game, you're like, oh, I quite like that match actually.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I liked the match, didn't I? It's just that point.
Yeah,
because I liked the match. Like, I liked that I was forcing him to make 1Ds. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it was. He wasn't just making 1 dice blocks because he was flipping stupid, right? Yeah, he was making 1 dice blocks because that was all he had. So I wasn't mad at him, being stupid and getting reward or anything. I was just like a little bit frustrated that the dice were cooperating with him rather than me. But the gameplay involved, I was happy with.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Leader exposed here on the right hand side. I don't know if he's already used his leader. Rio, he must have done. He's only on 1, yeah. So yes. That's good. But he's still exposing it. It's dodgy, but then again, that baits a little bit down the side, doesn't it? He's looking a bit thin on the ground, isn't he, the Woodies? But he's not. They're even on players, aren't they?
Yeah, they're actually even on players, and he looks like he's got none.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it? It gets like that sometimes, and it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Here we go. We've got an elf column, but we're sort of semi-opening up the middle.
I think he wants to go here and here with the last 2 players.
Almost.
Okay,
he's gonna make these dodges.
I think he should go here and here. Okay, so he went opposite diagonals.
Yes, yeah. The inverted position. Oh, big bang. Is the tree. Big bang on the lodge. Oh.
Huge bang.
Nice. No payoff. You don't sniff at the stun, but the stun, it's always underwhelming, isn't it? And the tree's pretty much, apart from being a bit of a roadblock, out of the drive now, isn't he?
Yes, he's off centre. It's always annoying when, even if they're only even 1 square off centre, makes it a lot easier to come back to the middle and through this diagonal. But not terrible. It won't be. Arzowane will be happy about the route for sure. He's not 100% out, but he's pretty far out, isn't he?
Yeah. He's not in the worst place, but all things considered. I mean, he does a frenzy as well, so there is always the option of pushing someone onto him and stuff. But I think you sacrifice a lot positionally for that at this point. We've got a little bang here. Big bang on a dodgeless lineman. Nothing comes of it. Going up, full basing. Going to try and get the blocker advantage here. No blitz from the Jaguar Warrior blockers.
How appalling.
Sorry?
A private number just called my phone. How appalling.
Oh, that's not on, is it?
I didn't answer, obviously.
Could be like doctors or something. They usually call a private number.
No, the doctors. I've got the doctors. As a thing.
Yeah, I know, but out of out. So there was recently my missus's parents had to go to. I think he fell over or something. Her dad fell over or something. So they went to the hospital. Sat there for ages, and eventually it's time to leave. Had some blood tests or whatever. Driving back, and it's like a 30-minute drive through the countryside, middle of the night. Driving back, phone call, private number. Ignored it all the way because they do that. Get back, phone's at the house. Oh yeah, you need to come back in, the blood tests. Classic. So yeah, a private number might not get a word from me, but I'll usually answer it and have a little listen for a second.
I didn't.
No. You also didn't really miss an amazing turn either. committed a little bit, got a little bit further forward. The Jaguar warrior blockers didn't get anything going. And yeah, here we go. The old trusty elven column. Screen, double screen.
Gonna try and bang. I'm gonna try and bang this blocker in it so that at least you know, keep it under control a bit so he can't get both of them in. Protect against a stripper.
JWB. The JWBs didn't get anything going.
JWB.
Nah, it's got to be Jaguar Warrior Blocker, mate. Full name, I'm not getting chested. No chance.
Jaguar.
Jaguar Warrior Blockers.
Am I far away from the mic? I'm
just get it down your throat, mate.
Yeah, I remember Skuro deep throating his mic on occasion.
Well, you know. Jaguar Warrior Blockers. Okay, so some angles here, but nothing amazing. I don't hear that noise because it's part of the commentary noise. Like, I don't know what I've turned out because the sound effects interface music ambient voice. Like, I don't know what is what.
No, I don't know. It's a little quiet. I shouldn't be. Nothing's changed, I don't think, unless it's changed which microphone I'm using.
No, you sound fine to me. You sound like your normal mic.
Okay, good. Jaguar. I don't know how fast. Jaguar. Oh yeah, how did Bostonian say it?
I have a canned. I can't say it. I can't say it, but I have a
Minotaur. Jaguar. Minotaur, innit? It's Minotaur. Jaguar.
Jaguar. Jaguar Warrior Blocker. It'd be sponsored as well, wouldn't it, in America? It'd be like the Ford Jaguar Warrior Blocker. Something like that.
Oh, he failed the dodge, stunned himself, and the back door is open. I repeat.
All the back doors.
The back door is open.
Open and inviting, dare say. You want to get your strip in there?
Very inviting. I mean, you can 1D and just push this guy, and you can walk in.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, you can't walk in because to get the assist, he'd block you walk in.
Could not follow.
No, it would make it just a dodge, though, a 4+ dodging. Okay, he's walked away, so he's not cancelling the back. I mean, the instinct is to jump in the back there, right? Because you get
you pile in the back, get it in. Get it in, throw your dice about, see what happens. Because they're just advancing forward at a reasonable pace here, aren't they?
Yeah, they're so close to your end zone.
The Chevy Heavy Duty All American Jaguar Warrior Blocker.
Yes. They all have like stupid taglines as well, don't they? You need a tagline for it as well.
Oh yeah. Built tough. Built tough is like, I think it's Ford. I think there's Ford there. I know it's one of their
Verizon always says something, I remember, because they're often on, the NFL these days. I can't remember what they say, but they always say them.
Yeah, they do love their taglines.
They do, yeah.
They like Gecko, don't they, as well? Gecko Insurance is a big one. Little Gecko, seen some adverts. Stay protected.
There's also like millions of erectile dysfunction adverts. I don't know what that says about the NFL audience.
No, it says that they're targeting. Are you watching online or are you watching television?
Television.
Oh, if it's not targeted for you, that's okay. Because you're just watching online, they target it, don't you? Like we'll watch, me and my brother will watch a bit of football on, I don't know, Discovery or something. And, the adverts will be specific for us. But are you watching this advert? No, I just don't. This advert is just something else. It's like, nah, I've got a different one.
Yeah, fast food. I like all the adverts with the like the ex-American footballers in, because we don't get that here, do we? So it's nice when I watch the American broadcasts to see.
Yeah, we do. They paid Messi to stand in a pub for an advert. I think it was a Walker's advert.
No, I mean we don't get the ex-American footballers adverts in England.
Oh no, but we use our export to people in the same way.
But we don't get ex-American footballers in English adverts.
No, we don't. No.
So I like to see those when I watch the things, because
Good to see
Manning
heroes
makes a
doing
billion adverts, and then they all joke about how he's in millions of adverts, but then I don't see anything.
So a little bit disconnected from the culture.
Yes. So he's not really making much progress here, Arzowane, but he also doesn't have to, right? Like, he's well in range.
Oh yeah, he's in striking distance for sure. All he's waiting for is a convenient time for his Chevy heavy duty all-American Jaguar warrior blocker to just get nice and open it right up, and then he's going to go down there, no trouble. This is dangerous though. He is exposed if we've got a 3+3+ fail. Less exposed now.
Yep. And do you know what he can do here? Xurpils. He can put in 2 players here, 2 dice this guy, fill this in. If he powers it on 2D, he can power it to there, and then he's just got to dodge in or a leap in with only.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah. He could. It's going to be something into a -2D if he goes frenzy, but there is a surf on as well if he really wants to high roll.
Surf, yeah, he can just go for the surf. His leap's there. He can just do an instant leap. Oh, that's terrible because there's more attack as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, double rush to surf. So he could go for the surf, but I think just going for the strip is better.
Yeah, I think the strip is good as well. The problem with the strip is, although he's going to be pretty much base, so maybe Xurpils won't. Arzowane won't have much to deal with. Like, so what I'm saying here is the problem with the strip is the Amazons are still recovering it within striking distance.
Well, unless the ball goes in the crowd, which it does 3 times out of 8 on a push. True. But then also, good chance you just get surfed afterwards. So yeah, it's not great. Yeah, the surf is like huge payoff. The good thing about this is he can just get he's got the screen and then he's just going to go for it, and he is going for the strip. The strip's a lot closer, which helps, doesn't it? No rushes to do.
He is doing this on a -2D?
Yes.
Okay.
It's still very likely with a strip. Does he reroll?
He did a jump over test?
Yeah. Oh, he went to the wrong square. Oh my goodness. Why did he go there? Okay, I mean, that's just wrong. Misclick, or he was playing the old rules in his head. One of the two. Because you have to leap to here.
Clear the ball foul and get forward next turn?
Yeah, he had to leap to here, so it was been 4+. But didn't use a reroll, so he's still got his reroll for either the 1 turn or another sack next turn.
Yeah, I think you clear the ball, you get it nice and thingy, and maybe going for a foul.
Oh, I'm fouling him 1,000,000%. I've got 13 players, and I've got the ball well within range.
He did have 1 injury, didn't he? Yeah, 1 injury, so he's down to 12.
Yeah, but I mean, what I mean is,
sorry, no, you're fouling. You're fouling.
He's got 13 to start, so yeah, I'm fouling. I'm fouling all day.
All day and all night. I don't know who Sam Elliott is, so.
You don't know who Sam Elliott is?
I don't. I'll Google it.
Yeah. You'll know him when you Google him.
With a career spanning over 5 decades of film and television. I would.
His greatest role was in the Bill Tough Jaguar Warrior Bunker. Oh, nothing. It was a blockless blitz as well. It was.
Yeah, I don't know who he is, but I'd probably recognise his voice. Maybe.
It was a blockless blitz, but he's going to foul now, isn't he? He's got to foul now.
Yeah. There's a bit of chainage on though.
Yeah, this is spicy. This is very is very dodgy here. Things can happen.
But it's going to be very hard because 2 of the cage corners are the Chevy Heavy Duty All-American Jaguar Warrior blockers. Built tough. So it's going to be a tough one.
It is, but things can happen.
There's
literally no choice there, because if he didn't do that, he's just getting stripped by it instantly. So, like, he literally had to. Like, there's no choice to make, right? You're just leaping and punching it, even though it's an uphill. But now he's got things he can try and, 1D this guy. I don't know, he can't. There's a guard. You could uphill even blockless. You could even blockless uphill. Like, even blockless uphilling isn't too terrible. You could block this guy, and then you could block that guy away, so then you could 1D him, but then you're not hitting with the dancer, but you could hit the wrestle. I don't know, it's not great. It's not great.
No, it's not. Surveillance with the big questions. Why Lono ball carrier? We don't have an answer for that. Why no Kaz on foul? Because there is justice in the world.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's doing some moves. How much would Woodies improve if they had one fling on the team? The poor man's fireball.
I was thinking of just like its numbers if they need it, and it's a adds to the 1 turn, right? It gives them a a 2-dimensional 1 turn. I mean, they're better, obviously. They're obviously better. Getting a reserve of 30k makes them better. Does the uphill. Reroll comes in. No reroll for the 1 turn. Gets a push. I mean, it's going to be an uphill into another uphill. But the thing is, this does expose the ball to the 1D.
Scary. Oh.
And it does. Yep. He gets the 1D on the ball. But he's used both wrestlers.
The Eagle Warrior line woman is exposed.
And he does. I mean, he's got a blockless block, but it is a 1D, and a board down isn't bad for him, is it? So,
no, you wouldn't turn it down. You probably want to get your catcher in and base up a little bit so more stuff's tagged.
Yeah, I think you do. Yeah, I think that he should just tag. Maybe he's in there.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the board down.
That's an unfortunate one.
Yeah, but he was 50-50. It wasn't terrible.
No, not at all. And see, the thing is, the catcher's not blocking that line now, so yeah, that's not good, because he just walks down the side, doesn't he?
Yes, he can blitz this, so he gets like 3 dice on this, and then you just need to push, and then he's just going to do a rush to score. He might even be able to chain the ball forward. Yeah, no rerolls for the 1 turn is a bit rough, isn't it? But he probably thought getting a 50-50 on the ball was good, wasn't it? But yeah, maybe he should have conserved rerolls a bit more, because having a reroll for the 1 turn is very good.
Well, I'm expecting to see that catcher get blasted and Yako fail.
It was a 5+, yeah. Plus he had to not skull on this, so he had to do a 5. He had to do a 5+ after essentially doing a 3+. So yeah, that was very low odds. Yeah.
Minuscule odds.
Minuscule.
I just 3 rerolls to use on this next turn. Arzowane's as good as scored in my mind.
Yep.
And then we'll be going through to the. I was gonna do a little advertising line for the halftime break or something, but I just couldn't think of a brand, and none of them are paying me. So
yeah, we need to think of Blood Bowl adverts. We could advertise real things though, right? Like the JFW and
yeah.
And my coaching for £300. Xurpils will be there offering us full support.
Don't forget to upgrade your Jimmy Fantastic coaching package with the limited exclusive £300 Xurpils package. Upgrade. Order today. Xurpils will be there offering his full support.
Oh my god.
Oh, massive injury.
Yeah, glorious Greek block. I did quad skull in my game yesterday, but Arzowane completely unafraid of the quad skulls. Apple comes in on the badly hurt, guaranteeing it's using, but now he does get to hit the Dancer, obviously hitting Dancer very good.
He's war dogging the rest of this game, and it's scary on Ruddies with armor 8+.
Wait, he just blocked, he didn't push it into the block.
What's he doing? Does he think he has another turn?
No, he's just
okay, no, sorry, no, I just
I just
just
don't know why
put someone else on it.
Yes! Oh my goodness! He snaked the rush.
Yes!
He snaked the rush.
No? Oh, okay.
Oh my god! And do you know what?
Well,
that's where the Dancer should be, getting punched.
Yes.
And it would have been a dub skull that he could have re-rolled. Wow.
Clever boy though, putting the blitzer next to the thing just in case the tripwire happens. Clever.
Yeah, it was
I wondered why he did that. I thought it was clever boy. I like that. But here, this is where your Knorring threat would be paying dividends.
Yep. Surveillance showing his lack of knowledge of Blood Bowl there, asking why he didn't save his reroll for the one turn. This is why.
Didn't get the one turn. Yep.
Absolutely knew it was going to be a snake from Arzowane.
So you want to bang something down.
Yes.
But
he should have banged the Jaguar Warrior blocker.
Yeah, I think so too. Could he finesse that into some? Yeah, he can.
Yes, cancel this. Player in there. Hit from here, player stand up. It was 2 into 2. He had 2 into 2 on a Jaguar, a built tough 4 XXL Jaguar Warrior blocker.
The new 5-ton pickup from Ford, built tough Jaguar Warrior blocker.
Oh yeah, or he could have just surfed the blitzer as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, not surfing the blitzer is terrible.
The only one of us with eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that all day.
Yes.
All day. That's oh no.
Yeah, you should definitely have surfed the blitzer. But to be fair, my eyes are just drawn instantly to the Jaguar Warrior blockers. Like they're the ones because they're hard to hit, right? They're so hard to hit that like I would have been guilty in that in a real game probably, honestly. Because just every opportunity to get to hit them, I want to hit them because like they're not defenseless, but they're like, you know, as defenseless as it gets against Amazons, and like they're just so impactful, more impactful I think than the blitzers.
The blodger sucks, right? But if you can get that Jaguar Warrior blocker down, you're chilling. Yeah. Because they are strong, but the armor 9+ may be a de-incentivizer of sorts.
Well, yes, I mean, plus when you've got the surf as the option, you obviously take the surf there. But from who to block over like a random block Amazon, like he blitzed one of the block throwers, didn't he? Blitzing a block thrower or blitzing a Jaguar Warrior blocker, I think there's no choice. But yeah, obviously surf instantly. Oh my god, that's amazing! Yeah, that is full on yank.
That is, yeah. That's full yank, no brakes.
Jaguar. Yeah, they do say Jaguar. Mostly they say Jaguar. It's just that Elpmeme has got it in his head that there's some places in America that say Jaguar, so he says Jaguar all the time.
They do say Jaguar in a lot of places. Google it, mate. There's a Reddit thread. I read it to you yesterday.
I know, but it's more Jaguar. It's mostly Jaguar.
No, I understand. It's Jaguar. I understand they do that a lot, but they do Jaguar as well.
Yeah, and you just find Jaguar funnier.
Yeah, it's funnier because it's more offensive. So it's there's less reason for it to be said like that. so that's why I do that one.
Jaguar.
The new aluminum framed Chevy Triple XL 5-ton pickup truck, sponsored by the Jaguar Warrior Blockers. Brought to you by the Games Workshop miniature series, Blood Bowl. The video game of fantasy football.
I can't believe they'd say miniature though in any American production. Maybe that's why Games Workshop haven't done so well in America. Like they don't want to hate them.
I don't want them. Miniature, they call them bigatures. Something like that. Games Workshop doesn't email that into them, right? And you see them casually change. They don't reply to email because they're too busy, right? But you see the branding shift slightly in America, and then maybe a year later or something, they email you back and say, "Yeah, here's a check for 50 grand. Thanks for that. That was an amazing tip."
Bigotry.
Yeah, bigotry. Get your new Warhammer 40,000. 40K. Bigatures.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No,
Look,
punter, we're not getting chested.
Kinroth says, as an American, it is Jaguar. There you go. As an American, it is Jaguar. So that, you know,
Yeah, there's a lot of them that say like
that.
that.
Says Jaguar. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kinroth. Thank you, because I've been up against it here. People are, we don't say it like that. It's just Jaguar. It's just Jaguar. It's like, give it a rest, buddy. It's a big place. Jaguar.
Brookie says it like that as well. There you go. They're all coming out of the woodwork now. The other day, everyone was like, nobody says it, and then today it's like, yeah, we all say Jaguar. Well, there you go.
Vindicated.
Yeah, vindication for all. Jaguar, yeah.
Jaguar. Yeah, but Jaguar is just worse because it's like, where are you getting the wire bit from? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I understand why they say aluminum wrong. It's because it's spelt wrong. I get that. But Jaguar. You've never heard someone say Jaguar? Holy, wow. Wow. That's big.
Yeah, I every time I've seen it on the NFL, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they said the Jacksonville Jaguars. They've never said the Jacksonville Jaguars. I've only ever heard the Jacksonville Jaguars. So there you go. 2 people in the world makes it okay. Exactly, punter. But you know, look, it's a completely valid pronunciation. That much we've learned.
And for that, I am very thankful and happy. But no, they're powerful, aren't they? They are powerful pieces. Built tough, for sure. And 9+ compared to today. 8+.
Built tough. 5-ton powerhouses. Triple XL.
I'm not getting chested, so I'm not assigning any of those values to him. Just distancing myself from that. A big bang here.
Yep.
From a proportionally sized Jaguar warrior block.
For sake, help. Yep. So, interesting, isn't it? Xurpils are down to 10 players, but somehow he's stopped the score that year. The funny thing is as well, right? Arzowane carrying on that rookie lineman, had he been carrying on a blitzer, he'd have been 7 away, he'd have just scored, right? Wouldn't have that rush. So you know, I didn't like carrying on the rookie, and it did cost him in the end.
Yeah, big time. And also here, I worry there's a bit too much basage going on.
Wow.
No, you carry on, sorry.
The thing is, I played a game the other day versus Slan. Now, admittedly, Slan aren't Wood Owls, but I played how I'd play a normal game, which is like, screen,
yeah.
and then when they engage, pick them off.
Yeah.
But what happened was, Slan could just 2+ over you.
Yes, I do miss that.
So what happened was, I screened, and then he just 2+'d over me, and he made a bit of a push, but like the 2+s gave him like a full cut-off screen, so it was incredible. So I realised that it wasn't good enough to do that versus Slam. So maybe Arzowane has played enough against Wood Elves to think, just screening and that is just not going to Wood Elves, because Wood Elves can't go the direct 2+ overs, but they can roll some 2s and get past you, right? Mm-hmm. So like they can still just get past you. So maybe he's just done with that and thinks, right, I'm just going to get in their face, make it hard for them punching. There's a lot of catchers on this team, right? There's I think there's 4
Speedy boys.
catches.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a lot of strength too, so you can strength bully them a bit, but you know he is giving away a hit. But then it's a 1 in 81. So the hit that he gave away was a 1 in 81, and the
dice
ball,
on the ball.
the
Dice on the
is
ball.
thoroughly exposed. It couldn't be more exposed on a
It
scale
could not
of
be.
1
It's
to
hanging out. It's
exposed.
not even next to someone on his own team.
No, this is.
If this happened in a playground, someone would be doing time.
Jesus Christ.
Well, this ball is exposed. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, right. I didn't even know what it meant, but I guess now I get it right.
Yeah.
So
you go in with the wrestle, don't you?
well, no, block. He hasn't got. He's defenseless. He's just going block, so you can hurt him.
True.
This one probably wants to go in there to give you a better
like that,
angle.
yeah.
So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hit from here, right? So you get to push him out to there and follow. So I would probably move in there to get a better angle.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't chain on to any more hits, really.
It is, yeah. Yeah, you could also try and
could he
3D it. You could try and block here and try and come through here and like get 2 more players and then 3D it and stuff. But also, you know, you could just try and come through there anyway afterwards. So it's interesting.
I would be taking my Jaguar Warrior blocker hit against that dancer.
This is blockless though, right? So
yeah, that's true. But that was also blockless, and it's not the Jaguar Warrior blocker. That's like a movement you could use. That guy there being free. Here's a pal.
yeah,
Pal's his dancer.
I wanted to free up the Jaguar Warrior blocker, I think, more than he wanted to free up the Rhino.
Yeah, Jimmy hasn't pressed P to swap to the human pitch.
No, I don't like switching to the human pitch if unnecessary. So this is not a weather condition; it is the like elf pitch. The problem with pressing P is, yes, you get the normal-looking pitch, but you don't see weather effects. So I like to not use it. He gets the full power.
Gets the full power, and he does it with the wrestler. So unlike you, where you say, "Hey, go in, use the blocks," you can try and get a bit of bangage on the ground. And yeah, I'd be spitting feathers if I'm Xurpils here.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Outplayed by the base. Probably not a necessary block that he was doing over there on that side, to be fair.
No, maybe he should like move the ball back first, right? It was just opening issues. You know, it's yes, a 1 in 81 is unlucky, but you know, you've got to think, what if this fails every time you do something? Would Artemis scream at me if I failed it? And you know, he would have done in this case, right? Like, for not if you fail, if you just make it, like, you'd be a blockless block, you know, like he'd be screaming, he'd be foaming at the mouth at the this block. And then the reason is, it happens sometimes, and when it happens, you lose, right?
Also, here's what we're seeing here is why he blitzed the wrestler instead of trying to go for the damage. Now the ball is on blodge.
True. Yeah, true. That is the good thing about that.
Yeah, wow. Oh dear. Almost feels right to spin the camera around, doesn't it? You know, this is very much a Zon drive now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting the ball screened and whatnot as well. He goes in for the foul.
Oh, yeah, because I guess he thought the strip was just too likely to get the ball back. So he goes in for the foul.
Hey, sweetheart.
And he didn't break the AV. And
sent off. So
because it's just a 2+, it's just a 2+ to strip it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, if he didn't foul, if he just went to here instead, then it would be a little bit harder, but it would still mostly be a 2+ to strip it, I guess.
Hello, punter. Oh, you see how? Oh, sorry, the dog came in.
Hello.
She comes in, starts begging for her carrots. Yeah, she has her carrots to help with her teeth. Tell you what makes me sick, actually. So you know how dog teeth, they get pretty nasty. My missus brushes the dog's teeth every night. She does a good job of it. Got a golden retriever, so she's pretty chill about these. Oh no!
He could have done a 1D.
Oh.
He's skulled. He's double skulled. I mean, he would have snaked anything else he did.
True.
So I guess what he was doing there, it was a 2+ to move this and then try and get the tree in there to cancel that assist, rather than just dodging, right? Because if he dodges, then it's still a 2+. So he did that. That's why I did that.
Oh, you utter fool. You've got the coaching things turned off, haven't you? The little coach emotes.
Oh yeah, I do, yeah.
Someone, Arzowane gave him the crying face. She does little tears on her face. She goes, oh, crying. Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. That's so incredibly rude. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear.
And yeah, now that really has lost it now, hasn't it? It wasn't fully lost before, but now
it's certainly lost now. Yeah.
Now it looks very much say it's over. It's still not over yet. It's still not over yet. There's still a chance. Not much, but there is a chance.
Not much of it. There are slivers of equity still floating around.
Yeah.
Would be a good way to turn this. Oh no, the ball is based.
But you have to recognise as Xurpils how absolutely terrible the situation is.
Yeah, it's going to be dawning on him, isn't it? And it's got the two. His catch there can't do much anyway because it's flanked by the two Ford Chevy XXL built tough Jaguar warrior blockers.
And this strip is removed. Oh,
yeah.
Thank God.
Game is done.
Yeah.
To be fair, Xurpils is incredibly fortunate that it's 0-0 at the moment. Anyway, Arzowane should be up 1 by rights.
Yes, yeah, it did snake his rush. But to be fair, the Xurpils did get the push on the ball, right, which made that 2+ happen. So, like, you know, he used his reroll that he could have saved for the 1 turn, as Surveillance said, but he didn't, and then that did get him the push. So he did force the rush, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. A glowing review of this match here from PC.
Yes, it's a bit harsh. Let's not be that harsh, PC. Please.
Yeah, PC. This is the Super League you're talking about. All of these are the best of the best. Of the best.
The greatest cast of all time. There you go. That's Dog to the dog, obviously a big fan of Jaguar warrior blockers.
Jaguar warrior blockers. Built tough. Proportionally sized. Bigotures available. Bigotures because the earlier joke about them not selling miniatures in America because Americans don't like small things. Yes. Not anything to do with the perfectly proportioned player models.
I thought he'd have been sacking with a wrestle. Wouldn't you have thought he'd be sacking with a wrestle? Well, he's blitzing with the tree.
They're not big uns, they're Jaguar warrior blockers.
Big uns. That was a long time ago. That was a Elliot going about God, big uns.
Ah.
Oh God, yeah, we could get a PC. We could get a PC American accent.
I imagine he could do a pretty good one.
I imagine he'd do a really good one, yeah.
Yeah, day job and all that.
Jaguar warrior blockers.
Jaguar warrior blockers. The Swedish Jaguar Warriors are dominating the Lioness Lino Women's 2-0. Oh, is this football, is it?
Is that football?
Women's Euros.
Does that mean that Sweden have had 2 shots on target and England have had
4 shots on target, and England have had 3, 1 on target. We have 58% possession. Oh mate, alright, you got on Bet365. I reckon the Lionesses can pull this back.
Did you hear Joey Barton? Joey Barton is a bit of an arsehole, obviously. People, you know, if anyone doesn't know Joey Barton, he is a prick. To put it bluntly. But what he said was still funny, right? He said that he'd score 100 out of 100 penalties against like the England goalkeeper, the women's goalkeeper, and then he said after watching her play, I take that back. I apologise unreservedly. I would not score 100 out of 100 penalties against her. I'd score 1,000 out of 1,000.
That's not very kind of Joey Barton.
Which is quite funny, isn't it? As much as it's not true, because he wouldn't score 1,000 against 1,000 versus an open goal.
No, you could definitely score 1,000 against her. Only got maybe not in one sitting.
He wouldn't. No, yeah, true. But to be fair, she'd stop diving after like 50.
Yeah, it's heavy, isn't it? It's heavy.
Oh, you might be speaking with an American accent in the film fairly soon. Glorious PC. You're still cagey about it. You're not allowed to say the film, are you? Know? I thought you were allowed to.
We wouldn't know anyway. It's well, actually, you just go on IMDb, can't you, and just find out the ones that are in post production.
He was not my favourite footballer, no, of course. No, he was not. I mean, he was pretty good. Like, to be fair, people, because he was so much of a dickhead, people underrate how good he was. But he was a prick. So
is the quarterfinal a best of one? Then it should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't necessarily know.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the Woodies here, is it?
No, this is rather tragic. Rather tragic, I would say.
Yeah. Well, he's got the dancer there, and the thing is, you know, because Arzowane snaked, he does have to stall this out now, doesn't he? Whereas if he was 1-0 up, he could just bang it in next turn and it'd be over. Whereas now, there's always going to be the threat. There's always going to be the live threat of a leap in and a bang on the ball. So
yeah, no matter where you put the Jaguar Warrior blockers, you can't really stop that. Like there's pretty much always dice on. It's like playing against Slan, I guess, or Kislev, as the artist formerly known as Kislev.
Yes. Yes,
the bigots formerly known as Kislev. they were only Kislev in Blood Bowl 2, weren't they? There wasn't actually a...
Yeah, it was never official. It was never official.
I guess you bang Umberto to catcher, you bang a big, triple dice, and then you just cage up a few squares away.
Yeah.
And call it good.
Yeah. Yeah, get as close as you can. You don't have to make another rush. You've got the ball on a bodger.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you don't want to do that.
So, that's pretty strong.
Much stronger than it was first half, but Xurpils didn't really... He tried leap once, and it didn't go very well.
No.
Not been terribly aggressive with the big power players, the Woodies.
No. No, surprising, because I think you probably have to be versus zones.
Yeah. Yeah, get them get slightest bit of exposure on the ball and just go at it like a person possessed.
Yes.
Daisy, get down.
Yes, he did leap to the wrong square. That didn't help. Oh.
Oh yeah, I never finished that anecdote, did I? Yeah, she brushes her teeth every night, and they're still not looking good. So it makes me sick. Yeah, it makes you wonder about things not working on purpose, like dog food additives and big vet and all that sort of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Makes you wonder.
Big vet.
Big vet. you need to stop, baby. You need to stop.
You know what I could do here? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push, 8,
chain it.
pow,
yeah.
Ball into the crowd, this way, thrown in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yep.
Lands there, bounces to him, catches it, dodges away, rushes, and he's won. Simplest play.
I think he should go for that. He needs to go for that. Pull the trigger. No messing about here. Don't you worry about the Ford Chevy built tough Jaguar Warrior blocker next to the ball. Don't worry about that. You just go straight in on the Piranha Warrior blitzer and try for that play.
I think you have to just man's him as much as you can. Try and get an angle for next turn because Arzowane has to stall it. So you have to just do. You have to get him away a little bit.
This is looking like a rare treat, though. A nice Super League win. Result that isn't a draw.
it is looking strong for Arzowane, yeah. Very strong.
But I've watched enough Super League to know that a draw is the most likely outcome.
Well, I mean, he snaked his score already, right? So, you know, if Xurpils can just make him roll the snake, there's a 2.7% chance it's a draw.
You just got to full send it here. He's got to go in.
Yeah, he's got to do everything he can to make it difficult for.
No, I subscribe to that PC. Like, I'm not gonna ever put her through like chemo and all that sort of stuff. If she gets like properly sick or whatever, and she gets properly sick, that's unfortunate. But she's just a dog. I do love her, but golden retrievers are pretty much all the same. So it's, you know, like I love her to bits. I absolutely love that dog, but she is a dog, and yeah, I'm not gonna be paying out the ass for vet bills.
Dog to
no
the
shots
dog.
fired. You know?
Dog to the dog.
Oh yeah, sorry, dog to the dog. Sorry, mate. Sorry about that. Nothing personal, mate. But you know, probably also wouldn't put in thousands of pounds to your vet bills. To be fair, but I wouldn't know where to go. Yeah, no, I'm not war dogging at PC. You know, I've got pet insurance, all that sort of stuff. She's still young, so she's like 2 years and she's 3 years old in a few months. So she's still young. It's not taking the piss yet. She's a golden, so they're expected to live about 10 to 12 years. So I think anything serious pops up after the 8th year or so, then it's just probably, you know. You can put down you put down chickens at the vet for 13 quid a turn. It's not bad.
I like the 3D to make sure of it, but what I didn't like was, well. So I guess what he was going to do is actually he was going to double rush with the tree, right, and get the tree. And I like the surf attempt, honestly. I like that turn from Xurpils, just didn't work out.
Shoveling out the back. I don't have much of a garden. I just concrete a bit more of the garden to get some weightlifting stuff in, so it's probably not going to happen.
Reroll gone. Only one reroll for Arzowane with 2 turns.
It's fine. Like
Not sure he
full send needs to be full send from Xurpils, and he doesn't have much to send.
No.
He really, his best bet now is it's going to be the Wrestler,
which is stunned. Yep, so the Russell is definitely the way in. First notch Rustler. So we've got a punch on this guy, and then a 6+ in for an uphill. Not great, is it?
It's not great, not terrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, yeah. But, you know, 3.6 Wonkin, you know, it's alright. Yeah, no, Xurpils is just you've just got to throw caution to the wind here and be the elves, as PC would say. You know, someone's being the elves. Go in, roll your dice, see what happens. And yeah, see, the thing with fish, I think, is they're very sensitive to their water, aren't they? I imagine probably all of them aren't, but I've always been a bit put off by that.
The problem
you do get some
now
cool looking
is
fish.
He's going to HK to this, and then it's going to become pretty impossible to do anything.
Yeah.
No scoring threat. No, just trying. Right, he's only got 5 players. I think a scoring threat is a luxury he can't afford.
That will be. I was going to say that in an accent, but I can't say that. I really want to.
Thank you.
I'm going to mute it and say it. Okay.
Okay.
I did it a couple of times. That was nice. That felt good.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, Alf.
Hard as nails in London Shaboken. Ain't worried about anything. Don't clean the tank out for a few months, it's fine. If guys buy new one.
So the frenzy is able to leap in.
Daisy.
But he can complete the H cage, which will make it a 6+ leap anyway. And at that point, we might as well just dodge him. Or he could like spread out here. I guess he's thinking, does he just go out and like screen it so it's screened? But then, seeing as you're going to dodge it anyway, you're probably better just dodging him with the wrestle at that point. So if you go there to screen him,
I did just Google the London Shoboken. They look pretty sick.
Yeah, I think the screening unit probably is better. Oh god, I guess the screening unit probably is better than the H cage, honestly.
Yeah, screen. Yeah, yeah. He doesn't have much to do here, does he? Xurpils. I think he's.
So now the play becomes this. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush. So it's actually a 5+ dodging.
It's better than the 6+.
Yeah. It's well, a 3+, 5+ dodging, and a couple of rushes for a uphill with wrestle that pushes him to there, which could lead to something.
Could lead to something, yeah. Nice little bobble, a nice little scat into a bobble, and the ball's out. He did get rid of his Knorring threat, but it is what it is. Here, he's playing for the draw, right? He's not scoring anyway. Let's be honest. Turn 16, by the way. So yeah, I hope it goes off for him. But let's be honest, this should be Arzowane's game. The tripwire was incredibly unfortunate, and yeah, Xurpils not securing the ball, leaving it nice and exposed, has led to an awful lot of misery here. Because
he's seen the breaks. He's moved this guy out the way.
Yep, that's good.
So it's a 3-5 uphill. Needs to move the tree as a scoring threat. It's turn 16, so that needs to be a very fast tree. It's nice, isn't it? Look,
turns out they are Shobunkin. Don't know what Shobunkin are. Did Google it? It's looked like another fish.
It just looked like a fish. This fish looked like a fish.
Well, I mean, like, I couldn't distinguish it if you know what I'm saying.
No, I couldn't tell any fish apart ever. Not one fish.
Oh, he's saying the name is Shobunkin. Oh yeah, it corrected to that as well. Shobunkin. Yeah, it corrected to London Shobunkin. Oh well, hi. Get the tree could teleport 6 squares. Could happen.
Yeah. Wraith and Rain.
You suck off all of your time bank here for your Xurpils. Like, he didn't make his own luck, right? He didn't make his own luck. Don't get me wrong. Arzowane is the unfortunate here, cancelling the guard. Nice. He's just used the 3 and the 6. He's just used his dice. It's game. It's game over. He just used them.
Just used the dice.
He just used them to cancel the guard.
This is sidestep, right? So he's probably thinking if he fails, the dodge hit. Oh no, he's gone for the frenzy. Okay.
Ooh.
He's going to leap here first. Yeah. And dodge in.
Nope. Not this time, buddy.
He could have pushed him. He could have double pushed him, and then he could have got 2D on him. No, that's an Amazon.
That's not his player.
That's an Amazon. Errata.
That's an Eagle Warrior linewoman sponsored by Dodge.
Yeah. Why didn't we think of Dodge before? Obviously.
Yeah, Dodge would be the sponsor, wouldn't it, of Zons?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Flip me. Well, there you go. That was, could have been a 2-0 win for Arzowane. He was pretty unlucky to make it 2-0, really. But he gets the 1-0 win. And that has thrown the cat amongst the pigeons in this group. Blown it wide open.
Oh, yes. Have a look at this little table right here.
Yeah. So we've got Diomed and Arzowane on neck and neck with a win and 2 draws. Xurpils and Seabros are even with a win and a draw. And I said 5 points. No, it's not 5. I was still automatically I'm thinking a win is 3 points. 4 points.
Yeah, I know.
4 points for Diomed and Arzowane. 3 points for Xurpils. 3 points for Seabros. and 2 for Brighton Niagara. So the Brighton Niagara are definitely still in it, right? Even with 2 draws and a loss, because everything else is so tight. If they win their last 2 games, they're going to be in with a shot. It's not over. This is the great thing about Super League, with it being like a league of 6 players. It's often people are alive until the last game, I think. So yeah, very nice. So I'll publish these 2 now, the 2 tables, and it's all to play for. Very exciting. Congratulations, Arzowane. Commiserations, Xurpils. Thank you very much, Elpmeme. Glorious having you in the booth.
Always a pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
And thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.